a graduate of Gonzaga University, got my master's degree there, and learned a lot about servant leadership.
Yes.
I'm wondering if you see any parallels between the authentic leadership that you described and the kind of servant leadership that those of us from Gonzaga and other Jesuit universities have learned about.
You know, I got my first inspiration in a lot of these ideas in 1966 when Robert Greenleaf, who is, I consider, the father of servant leadership, he was then at AT&T, and he came to a seminar I was hosting at Harvard Business School, and he had these notions. I said, this really makes sense. So an awful lot of the ideas in authentic leadership, True North groups, are based upon servant leadership. People are not there to serve us, Joe. If we're the CEO, they're not there to serve us. We're there to serve them. And so when a guy like Vineet Nair at HCL Technologies draws his organization chart like this with all the employees up here and the CEO down here, our job is to serve them. That's what we do. And by the way, we're not in business to serve our shareholders. We're in business to serve our customers. And if you don't do that well, you won't have any shareholder value. So chasing the stock market is not a way to ever get successful. You create great products. You know what inspires employees? They're not inspired to get the stock price up. They're very inspired to help a customer, to save a life, to have a customer have a good experience in your restaurant, to have a good travel experience, to enjoy your resort, to make a high-quality product, to invent one, to innovate. That's what turns people on. Let's let them do it, and let's reward them for that because those things are serving our customers. And if we only create shareholder value through serving our customers. So this economist thing about serving the short-term shareholder is just nonsense.
Okay. I guess my last question is, have you had any epiphanies or any realizations in recent times, and perhaps given this economic backdrop, about how authentic leadership can move the needle of organizational performance? Have you come across anything that's just really sort of
I've watched
surprised
it happen.
you? Or
Yeah, I've watched it happen in real time at IBM. Sam Palmisano introduced authentic leadership and leading by values back in 2003, when he did his values jam, created an integrated global enterprise, took away all the silos. You look at IBM today, they're doing fantastic work. Certainly, I saw it in my own company. We see it in Unilever. We see it in a lot of companies we're working with, where the CEO is very authentic in Novartis and making a real difference through that kind of, let's have an honest conversation. You got a problem? How can I help you? I'm not judging you as your boss, Joe. I want to know how can I help. Let's have that authentic conversation. And let's knock out all the wasted time we're going to have for politics and all this, because this is going to get in our way. Let's be real, and let's figure out where do we align? Do we align around the company's mission? Are we trying to save lives? Are we trying to create good customer experiences? Are we trying to create, an honest financial system? Whatever it is, let's align around that mission, and then let's work together to achieve it.